want to look at how to use a free software or a free screencasting software or screen capture software called FreeCam. I will walk you through on how to use it to capture your screen or perform your screen recording. So let us start by visiting Google to search for the software. It is free. So we'll type FreeCam, search it on Google, and we'll have FreeCam from www.freescreenrecording.com. That is the site where you get it. You click on it, and then you have free tool for creating screencasts. So what the next thing you need to do here is, all you need to do is type in your email. I already have a copy, so I don't need to do that, but you can easily type your email, abc@yahoo.com or at gmail.com, whichever one is your own. The download, you double click on it to start the installation. So you already know how to install a file, so the next thing we need to look at is how to use the FreeCam. So once you've done that, you will have a software of this form. So this is the FreeCam, the interface for the FreeCam software. So let me walk you through. Here we have we use this button to start a new recording. You can also use Control plus N or Control N. Here you can save. You open your project. Use this for opening your project. Use this to save a project. You have save option here. You can also use here, open here, you can start a new recording. Use this button for a new recording. Use this for open an existing project, and you can use this to save a project. You save or update a project. Here you will save a project for the first time. You use this option. I use this option for that. Then these are not active. These options or these buttons are not active because we've not really carried out any project yet. So the next thing we need to do here is that we want to start a new recording. We can use this button, or we use this button to start a new recording. So you also use this to update your software. So let us start with a new recording. We click here. So we can see that we're already recording this screen. We are recording this screen. This line where you have this dotted line or this margin you have here is the portion of your screen that you are capturing. So you can see here the microphone is active. If you don't want it to be active, or you want to disable the microphone volume from the screen capture software, you click on it. You now have been able to if you want, you have been able to mute it, but if you want to unmute it, you click on it. You can see that it is showing that the microphone is active. On the meter we have here is showing us that the microphone level is clearly showing here. So this is the button for recording. If you want to start recording with this software, you click on the red button here. It will start recording. Then here you have the size. This is your Windows, your capture size, the screen capture size. Here the default is 1280 by 720. You can select any ratio of your choice, and also you can enlarge your screen. You can cover the whole screen. If you click full screen, you see that it covers the whole screen. Then if you want to select a particular area, you can use this to select a particular area of your choice. You select where you want to capture a specific portion of your screen that you want to capture. If you don't want to do that, you can also go back to the full screen or use the default. Use the default value. Use the default value or any value of your choice. So it means that this is the portion that I'm capturing at the moment. So if you want full screen, use this for full screen. Use this to record. Once you click record, it will start recording. But before or prior to your recording, you need to look at the setting. You click the setting, use this icon, setting icon. Once you click on that, you will see that a dialog box comes up, and on this dialog box you can see the shortcuts. These are the keys used for your shortcuts. So the next thing we have to look at is audio recording. If you want to record with a microphone, you make sure you check the microphone. If you uncheck it, you see that this place is disabled. These functions here are disabled. You can no longer use them. So you have to make them active again. So here you can set your microphone level to high or low, depending on what you want. If you want to do microphone setup, you use this option here to record system sound, that is sound from your system or your computer. Then use this set up microphone. Use this option to do advanced setting of your microphone to know if your microphone is performing well. You want to check its performance. To optimize its performance, you click this button. So let us first of all select the type of microphone we need. So there are various options depending on what is active on your system. So I'm using my default microphone. Using this default value. The initial one is not the main cam, is the middle one. So this is the default one, of the active one I'm using at the moment. So, but if you want to change to anyone, you can select here depending on the microphone you're using to make your input, your audio input. So here we want to set this microphone. So once you click on that button, it pops up or another dialog box comes up. Here this wizard will guide you on how to set up your optimize your microphone performance. So next you click the next button. The next button here you can select your microphone. So if you select, like the active one is the middle one, as you can see here, which is the high definition audio device, which is ready. You click next. I'm using a headset at the moment, as you can see from the video. I'm using a headset, so that is what is active. If you are using a desktop microphone, webcam, or any other microphone, it will display here accordingly. It will be able to, the wizard will be able to dictate it. So the next thing you need to do is to click next. Once you click next, it will give you a recommendation on how to position your microphone. As you see here, these are things you don't do. So position the microphone at a short distance away from your mouth. So you keep it away from your mouth. You don't put it directly on your mouth. You don't keep it here, because when you do that, it will alter the volume, as you can hear from the background sound. So you keep it off from your mouth, off to one side. Then you don't breathe directly into your microphone. So you don't breathe, because when you breathe into your microphone, the sound from your nostril will be captured by the microphone. So you avoid breathing into your microphone, and you make sure that, you said here, make sure the mute button is not set to mute. That is here. Don't set this to mute. So you make sure that you unmute it. So the next thing is to click next. After you've done that, then you're going to read out the write-up we have here, or this sentence here. Once you read it out and click next. After reading it out and you click next, it will be able to dictate if your microphone is optimized or if it is appropriate for your recording. So let us do a variation. Here we have Matilda is a very fluffy cat. She has a black back, white belly and tail. She has a black snout with long white whiskers. Her eyes are light green, but they turn yellow in bright sunlight. She has a big black ears and a small pink nose. So once I'm done with that, I click next. My microphone is set up. The microphone is ready to be used or ready to use. So I can click finish to finish up with my setting, because I was able to position my microphone very well, and after reading the sentence, the setup wizard was able to dictate the quality of my audio input, which is the microphone, from the microphone. So we click finish. Then the next thing we have to consider is, let's also try the setting while testing if the microphone is not alright or the setting is not alright. let me keep it close to my mouth and see what the outcome will be. I keep it close to my mouth. So next I read out, Matilda is a very fluffy cat and she has a black back, white belly and tail. She has a black snout with long white whiskers. Her eyes are light green, but they turn yellow in bright sunlight. She has a big black ears and a small pink nose. So I click next. You can see that the wizard is saying that my sound is too loud. You can see because the microphone is close to my mouth, it is very loud. So once I click finish, I need to go back and reset my microphone. I click next. You can see, and try to adjust or make amends for it. So here I try to keep it away from me, keep my microphone away from me. You can see here, let me read out. Matilda is a very fluffy cat. She has a black back, white belly and tail. She has a black snout with long white whiskers. Her eyes are light green, but they turn yellow in bright sunlight. She has big black ears and a smooth pink nose. So let me check this. You see, it is okay. The wizard says that my setting is okay. So click finish and then you can click OK, dismiss the button, or you can also use advanced key. So use this to open a new window inside the recording area. Use this to show system tray icon. You can also use this to enable mouse click sounds. If you want mouse click sound to be enabled, if you don't want to, checkbox. And here you can use this to highlight mouse cursor while capturing with a free cam. So if you want to leave it the way it is, you click OK. So here you can see I can be explaining what I have here on the browser or any other thing I have on my system. I can explain any open application like OBS, which I'm using to capture. You can see it. I can describe what is the meaning of that is the various functions of OBS while using the screen capture app. But if I click recording, it will start recording. You can see it's timing me, and now it's already recording. So I'm recording with the free cam right now. You can see it's recording me already. And if I want to cancel, like we said before, I use the escape key, and once I click that, it will prepare my preview. The software will start preparing my preview, that is my video preview. And from my video preview, you can see what I have here. This is what I captured. So this is what I captured. With proper setting, you have a better capture. So if you want to edit, or you want to edit what you've recorded, all you need to do is to use this button you have here. You click on the edit. You can use this to save your video, save it. And if you click save, you want to save it on your system, you will use this option. So you can easily select where you want to save it, and the files are only the available format. Video format is WMV, that is for free cam. If you want more options, this software cannot provide you with that. So you can, if you want to save this file, you type in the name and you click save. Do that. So click save, it will save and it will start exporting the video. But before you do the saving, or you start saving, you will need to edit your video before you start saving, because when you export, it will prepare the video for export and save it on your system in WMV format. But before, if you want to upload your video, you can see the video is ready. This is the video I just captured using the free cam. Once I double click on it, it will open up using my default. Then if you don't like the sound the video is producing, it is too noisy, or you can't hear yourself clearly, what you need to do is to use the edit option. So use this to edit your sound. So you can see your audio profile here, the sound or audio profile here is down here. So using this is the dialog box or the setup dialog box for the sound editing. If you want to edit the sound of your video, so you can adjust volume here. You use this to adjust volume. You can reduce or increase if you want. Then here you can also fade out or fade in your sound. You can use this to fade in the sound or fade out your sound. Then here you can use this to show the entire recording that you did. Once you click this, you can be able to view the entire recording. It's already active from what you can see here. Then this is the timeline for your recording. You can see we have a total of 12 seconds here, and these are our video clips. This is the clips that makes up our video. Then if you want to remove noise, you can click here and it will ask you to follow the instruction here. It says select a noise sample. Select a part of your recording that contains only background noise. So you identify where the noise profile is on your audio, the whole audio profile from your audio profile. Once you're able to highlight the portion you're talking about, then you apply it. The system will be able to know what you are looking for and then be able to apply it across the entire audio clip. So here, this is an instruction. So if I click here, if this is my noise, what I identify as my noise profile, this is my noise. Let me say from here to here is the noise that I'm seeing here. If it is the noise, once I click on it as a noise, then I can then apply that to the entire file to start my noise. You can see this is silence. If I want to silence this portion, or I want to trim out the noise, so whichever one I want. Once I want to silence that portion, you see that it will make it silent. But if I don't want that, I can undo this. I can undo my action. Then if I want to apply the whole noise, I want to remove noise entirely from my file, I click remove noise to start removing the entire noise. So once it is done, the noise removal, so you can use this to reset all your changes. Once you click on it, to reset it back to default setting. Once again, you want to remove noise, you highlight, select the noise, and then go ahead and apply noise reduction. Remove noise and click noise to start remove the noise. If it sees or identifies what the noise is all about, once you're done with that, you can easily close or you save. If you don't want to save, you know it. So you use this option to upload to YouTube. If you want to upload to YouTube, you describe your video using this dialog box. You can describe your video here. Select the category of your video. That this one is not checked. It's only for private users. Here, is it for public view? Is it for private view? You select. If you want to make it visible to everyone, you allow it as a public option where anyone can search and view. Then you describe your video. You can describe your video, whatever your video is all about. Video you're recording, you describe it. If it is a lecture video, you describe it here. And once you're done, click OK. But before you do that, you have to sign in. You have to sign in into Google before you can full account before you can be able to do that. But once you click sign in, it will bring up a mini browser within the screencasting software to instruct you on what to do. Here you can enter your email, your Google Gmail account, and once you do that, you click next to be able to upload directly to YouTube without saving it on your system. If you don't want that, you can just dismiss this option and then save it on your system, which we've already done. So the help menu, you can click this to be able to click this option in order to be able to read more on how to use this software. So viewers, this is where we come to the end of our tutorial or our guide on how to use a FreeCam software, screencasting software. The software is free, like I said. It does not include watermark. This video or this output video does not include watermark, and it is very simple to use. But if you want the premium feature of this software, you can also get it from the developer or from the developer's website. Premium feature is packed with more advanced features and is recommended, but this free one is still for starters or for if you want to make cheap and affordable videos. For now, my name still remain engineer Obonna Nnamdi. Nice having you around. Please, if you like this video, give us thumbs up, and also if you've not subscribed, please do so, and also turn on the bell icon in order to receive updates on our new videos. For now, see you in the next video.